Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semi. You take a look at New York, and you just wonder how exhausted they are at this stage, given how many games they've played in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a test of their endurance and their focus. I really look for their bench to play a big part in tonight's game if they're to win.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Porter with it. Towns covering. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Kevin Porter Jr. One shot.
That's good from Porter.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Now here's Bridges. Antetokounmpo with the block. Lillard looking around. Here he goes. That shot missing. And some solid defense from Towns. And here's New York now. Anunoby with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big Cat says, take that.
Porter the pass to Kuzma. Brunson against Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And Brunson, here we go. Basket counts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The shot by Lillard, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hard against Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Kuzma. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 for the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard against Brunson. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Hart. Lopez. And it's good with time. the shot clock.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Robinson with the block. Outside Hart, pass to Brunson. Towns outside. Here's Hart. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Trent, pass to Prince. Now Antetokounmpo. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Brunson passes to McBride. Back to Brunson. Tries to save it. Here's Towns. Here's McBride. And it's off from three-point range. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma, and Lillard subbed in for Trent. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Prince against Bridges. Rebounded by the Bucks. The 3 from Prince. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up by 2. Don't go away. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete.
Awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. For Prince. Releases from the wing and drills it. Bridges has got his second basket.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Sims, the pass to Lillard. Goes back up. Misses at the rim. New York trailing. Bridges down low. Prince is there. Right side Payne. Over Lillard. The shot by Payne, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. against Lillard. Payne, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Milwaukee making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Kuzma's subbed in for Prince. Here's Lillard. And it's New York with a rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
The previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. That one drops. He ties it up. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brunson against Lillard. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. .157 left in the first half. Outside Anunoby. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
1:50 left in the second. Robinson passes to McBride. And a big finish by Robinson.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Kuzma. And here's Porter to the left wing. Here's Portis. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Outside Anunoby. Outside McBride. Here's Towns. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas. And you know what kind of heat that is.
Lillard can't get it to go.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby against Kuzma. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Lillard is tough in there. Muscling that one home.
Brunson against Lillard. And here's Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 8 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
they've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Seeing how things are. And that is going to do it for us.
To get back into it here in game one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The Bucks trail by 4. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Trent's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Brunson. Tipped. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Prince. Anunoby covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Knicks leading by 3. Bridges down low. Prince is there. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
Bridges hits them both. And for the Bucks, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. In the air. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't hit the second. And the Knicks shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shots good by Hart.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Knocked away. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Towns. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Giannis striding in. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Anunoby. The shot that time not on target. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Drives to the hoop. And yep, it's good.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Brunson passes to Towns. To the middle. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Drains the triple. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Trent. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Lillard finds Kuzma. Here's Prince. Back to Kuzma. Gets the bucket and the foul! Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
1:33 left in the third quarter here. Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Prince against Bridges. Porter's shot is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Portis into the lane. And then Portis with the dunk.
Taking those long strides, Portis able to get a good shot off.
Lillard against Brunson. Towns looking for an opening. Back to Brunson. Elbow shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall. You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bridges against Prince. Robinson, a screen on Prince. Pass to Brunson. Doesn't go that time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Knicks, up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass. For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. We've got Prince, Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Towns a screen on Lillard. Kicks it out, Towns. Launches a three. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Jackson, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots. Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 3. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
It's Bridges on the wing. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Here's Brunson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Damian Lillard picks one up. And he's good on the second.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. Back to Porter. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. No good there. Bridges against Jackson. Bridges down low. No good with a layup. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Brunson against Lillard. Outside Brunson. Antetokounmpo against Hart. Second chance effort. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard against Brunson.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Now here's Brunson. There's 53 seconds left in the game. This one for 3. New York again can't hit. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
With some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Lillard. And New York has possession. Bridges with room to shoot, and it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Trent. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Josh Hart.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. And he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's New York now. Bridges finds Hart. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
And it's good! A huge shot to tie it up!
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Brunson. Can't cash it in. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it falls!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Milwaukee who scrape by with the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
Definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. You've got to be the one that hits first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.